everyone, welcome to my video today. So I am the gran who loves to glam. I'm a gran and I do love to glam. I absolutely am so passionate about makeup, but today I want to talk about this statement here: don't fall for it. Now I'm seeing people like falling for these MLM, social selling, direct selling scams like everywhere. Now one of them is like, sorry, I got a bit of sniffy nose, but we see all these MLMs posts all over these buy sell pages. Now I know, I've been told myself by a lot of people, they're getting fed up of seeing them everywhere. I'm fed up of seeing them, and the reason it upsets me because I know there's so many people that are falling for these, falling into their trap and joining these places through these buy sell ads. So today what I'm going to be doing is talking about these ads, like what we see. As I said, we see them all over these selling pages, on profiles. They are hitting everywhere, trying to recruit for the pyramid. So here's one. This is an FM one. As you can see, this is something people could fall for. It's showing you that how many bottles to sell, like to earn a certain amount of money. So that is, as you can see, if you sell this many bottles, you'll get this. But the thing is, where FM is so overswamped with reps to get them sales and perfumes, it is very, very, very competitive and very, very hard. Is another one. Is anyone available to work from home a few hours a week, all done online, paid instantly? Interest in wax melts and home fragrance products. No targets. I just want to add, there is targets, okay? They all say this, there's no targets. But once you're in, you'll find out. No catalogue drops, all deliveries. Full training support provided, start immediately for free. Now, talking about this free thing, we'll find once you're in, it won't end up being free, because you'll have to be buying products to show off your customers and be a product to the product. Another one, this one makes it look as though it's an actual job. Staff wanted, immediate start, work from home, message me for details. So this is another one people fall for, okay? Because how it's, like, as you can see, if you look at that, it looks like it is a normal work from home job. Have you seen like where they've done message me for details as well? I'll talk about that. How would you like to earn extra money selling children's books with Usborne Books at home and receive free books and placing orders? See, that's another one that people fall for because they're seeing these free books. Now, you don't get nothing for free. You don't, do you, in this world? So you'll probably find that you've got to be placing quite a lot of sales to get the free books. If I'm wrong on that, by the way, because I'm not too sure on that company, please let me know. But how many mummies are on here? See what I mean? Like mums are big targets for these MLMs. Would you love to be able to spoil babies, guilt tripping you with time and money? I can help you. Would you like to be able to spoil your baby? See what I mean here? What they're doing here. This is why so many mums out there fall for this. Looking for 10 girls who want to make £200 by next Friday. Me, myself, I was told to do this, okay? I was told to post this in my stories, on my profile, in selling groups. I weren't even myself earning that amount, like £200, like in a week, like with these MLMs. Like it just don't happen unless, like as I've said before in other videos, unless you've got a big network or you've just moved over from another company and brought a big team with you. Oh, here we go. This is another one we see everywhere. Yet again, like how many times have we seen this ad? Yeah. This is one that goes into selling pages and on profiles. This makes me laugh as well. If you can see it, I have 4 positions available for students, stay-at-home parents, or anyone looking to earn an income from their phone. 4 positions. No, they don't. There's no set amount. They want to recruit anyone and everyone. So it makes me laugh because they trying to create that urgency. They think, oh my God, like they think people are going to fall for it when people do, okay, by saying they've only got that amount. Another one, seeing these everywhere as well, these raffles. But do you know what really upsets me as well? There's a lot of reps, posting these posts about raffles on their profiles and stuff, but they're not being told that they're illegal. Even PayPal have cracked down on these now as well. They're illegal. You need a licence. You need a gambling licence to be doing raffles, even if reps are doing it in their groups. But they're not told that. Here's another one. Busy mums wanted. I'll tell you now, right, can I just say, if you're a busy mum, right, you do not want to be getting into an MLM because you're encouraged to be on your phone 24/7. You just won't, you don't have no time. Like, if you want to actually try and make some money, you've got to be on your phone. You've got to build a team. So you've got to, like, work your own business, plus be there for your team as well, plus doing all the recruitment. Can you see where I'm going here? Work part-time but earn full-time money. No, that never happens. That is rubbish. All from your mobile phone without leaving your gorgeous little ones. I'm going to talk about that in a minute as well. Hiya Hall, so I'm looking for people who want to lose a stone or more. This is another ad we're all getting fed up of seeing. They're taking advantage, especially now, because during lockdown, people have been stressed. There's been people who's put on weight because everyone's been eating more when they're bored and things like that. So this is another one that people are falling for yet again. Because people, even myself, like I want to lose weight myself, but I'd never, ever, 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 ever again buy one of these weight loss things from these MLMs. Free work from home opportunity. Looking for extra cash? Are you 16 or over? 16? Do you honestly think that a 16-year-old should be working? Being involved in these MLMs, being on their phone constantly, not being able to go out with mates and that, doing what they should be doing, like living their life. So I just want to say, if you do have any horror stories on these companies, please feel free to email me, and it's colettechappell@gmail.com. So anyway, that's my screenshots that I've done today, but I am going to jump back on in a minute and I am going to talk more about these, okay? Hi all, I'm back. So as you can see, I went off to do a makeup live on the Gran Who Loves to Glam page over on Facebook, and I'm feeling so much better. And I found a really amazing foundation. Can I just say, I've fallen in love with it. Absolutely, like, as soon as I put it on my face, I was like, what? That's my reaction. Like, in my head, I was like, seriously? And as I said on that live, I have found a new foundation, new favourite foundation. So yeah, if you go over there, you can watch the live. I'm going to be taking some photos in a minute, and then I'll be posting everything that I did use on there. Because as you know, I'm doing like these videos, these anti-MLM videos, and also my makeup videos on here, but I'm also doing makeup videos over there as well. And on my live today, I did touch on the MLM subject as well. I can't help myself. I seriously can't, because I'm just so passionate about getting the awareness out there. So, carrying on with today's subject, do not fall for it. I've already shown you some screenshots of some ads that you see, like all over these selling pages and on profiles and stuff, and in stories. Like, as I mentioned, one of them, I was encouraged myself to post, like, in my stories, which was like, who would like to earn like £200. I think the one I done was by this weekend. And of course, this is what I'm saying, this is why people fall for this, is because you see that, and who wouldn't want to earn £200? Okay, so then what happens is someone will say, yes, me, and then, like, you'd be in their inbox and they were going, yeah, well, what it is, you just sign up to my business, and then yeah, and then we could help you earn £200. But then it's never that case. Like, as I said earlier on in the video, like, I never ever earned £200 in a week. Never. It's like what I've said, like, a lot of these companies are so oversaturated and there's so much competition out there, because that's how you feel, like, you're all like all there like trying to get these sales because you've got so many people in your area that is doing the same thing. Or you've got these people who've got massive followings or got massive teams, and that's how they're doing it. But the other thing that I wanted to, I want to say as well, but is it Usborne Books? I wasn't too sure about that company because I haven't really dealt with them before. But they one of their things like to make you fall for it was like saying you get free books for placing orders. But then, yeah, how much of orders have you got to put through to get them books, if you know what I mean? Because this is what they do. They like place these ads and they make it look so appealing to make you fall for it. Like, that's what they're trained to do. And it really upsets me to see that there's so many people on these selling pages that are falling for these, and you see all of them, don't you? And then another thing they do tend to do, you'll probably agree with me, like you can post in the comments down there, but another thing they like to do as well is say, I'm looking for people who want to start earning extra money, and that is it. And then they stop at that, and then you see all these people commenting, going, what is it? What's it doing? And then they're like, oh, I'll message you. So the person who's posted that ad is like, I message you, I will message you, I will message you. But they don't actually say what it is because they know, right, that if they say exactly what it is, they're not going to get like that many comments like on that post. And the other reason they do it as well is because then what they do is they add you as a friend to build their network up. They add you as a friend, so you get that message, or they even tell you that themselves. I'll add you as a friend, or drop you a message. So then, even if you don't decide to join a business, you're still going to be seeing their posts all over your Facebook. And also, they're going to carry on interacting with you, building them friendships up to either make you join their team or to buy their products. That's what that's all about. Now, I know, I've just got to say, well done, because there's so many buy sell pages on Facebook that do not accept these MLM companies. Now I would like to see, personally, I would like to see all of them not accepting them, because what it is, there's been a few, like they've said, like the admins of the pages, oh, but there's people making money from them, because that's what they get told. That's what they get told. So these admins thinking that they're doing a good thing by letting them advertise on their page, but then they don't know that there's, like what I've mentioned so many times before, that there's people out there working their asses off, being on their phones constantly, and not earning what they should be. As I said, in a normal job, you get paid your worth. You get paid per hour. Okay, in an MLM, you do not get paid your worth. You do not get paid per hour. You only get paid a small percentage if you get sales. And also if you build a team. So if you're building a team, you get money off of them, off your team sales, a certain percentage. But then that's them as well, your team, working their asses off for nothing really. So that's one of the reasons that I decided to completely leave MLM altogether, because I just had that guilt. I just couldn't, it just didn't sit right with me no more. The other thing, did you notice as well, one of the screenshots, that they were saying, I'm looking for mummies out there who would like to spoil their babies. They're using that, like that guilt trip, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, who would want to spoil their kids, their babies and that, yeah? So they're using that, that's what they're doing. They're using that to make you fall for it, like for you, like to, like, I don't know, like just to get you in. Because that's the thing, as I've mentioned, that they do target mums. And that made me laugh as well. Like I did mention earlier on the video, where they said, I'm looking for busy mums, like, who want to earn extra money. Busy mums, especially, we've got to say, I mean, I'm a mum of 5. All mine are grown up. My youngest one is 16, coming on for 17, yeah? Like, especially mums with babies, like, we're busy, like, you're busy, yeah, you're busy there feeding them, you're busy there, like, changing their bums, like, you know what I mean? You're having, when you've got kids around you, especially when they're young, it's busy, innit? Life gets hectic. Right, now, I want to tell you something. They go for these mums, all right, go for mums, but it's not what they say. Like, you can work in your own time, like, you come and earn extra money, you can earn you can work a few hours a week, like, But once you're in, it's not that case, okay? They tell you, you've got to work every single day. You've got to be on your phone talking to people. You've got to be pestering people. You've got to be in people's inboxes. You've got to be recruiting people. Adding people.
Blocking people if they don't want to do the business.
See, that's my daughter in the background. She knows. My daughter Layla, she knows herself. Like, they also get you to block people if you don't even reply to them. Like, if they ask you if you want to, oh, I've got an amazing opportunity, because that's the word they use, an opportunity for you. But then even myself, like one company, I was told that if people ignore my messages of me trying to recruit or to get them to buy my products that I was selling, to block them.
It's not worth having them.
Because it's not worth having them. You can hear my daughter in the background. She knows, see, she's seen it. She knows what goes on. I am actually going to be doing a video with my husband. I may even get my daughter in it as well. And we're going to be talking about like what it was like when I was actually in them MLM companies, like for the last 4.5 years, what they see happening, how they felt about it. And you know what I mean? Some things they've come out with has even shocked me. Like, I did not realise, because when you're in, you're so blindsided to it. You're so blindfolded to it. Like, you just don't realise, like... And because you've got like that big why, because that's another thing that they do. They make you think of a really good why you want to succeed. Yeah, and mine was so strong, so I just didn't want to not think of anything else because I wanted that why to happen. The other thing is like when they mention 16-year-olds. There's one that is just. Tory Bow, it's called, another company called Tory Bow. They are recruiting 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds. That is absolutely disgusting. 14-year-olds, these teenagers, I know it's hard at the moment because of lockdown, yeah, but they should be like at like school, like going to college, like meeting up with mates, like they don't want to be doing stuff like that, like being on their phone constantly, like, you know what I mean, working their asses off for nothing.
Way too much pressure for a 16-year-old, let alone a 14-year-old.
Yep, yeah, my daughter then again, way too much pressure for a 16-year-old. Can you imagine what it's going to be like for a 14-year-old? Like, it's just too much. And I think that should be illegal, to be honest with you, recruiting people of that age. 14. I mean, there's some companies out there that are even like trying to recruit people. Like, I know there's like, don't get me wrong here, okay? There's a thing called diversity, okay? But there is companies out there that are even doing these ads and things like that for people who's got learning disabilities, like Down syndrome. Sorry, I've got a daughter myself, okay? My oldest daughter, she's got learning disabilities. No way. If anyone messaged my daughter on Facebook, I would go mad if they tried to recruit her. Because it is so much, honestly, I can't say this enough. When you're in, there is so much pressure. I do not agree with that one bit. Now, me personally, I would love it if people, admins on these buy-sell pages, would completely not have any of these MLM huns going on their groups and posting about their opportunity. Because as I said, too many have fallen for it. And I just don't want, like, all these people going through, like, what myself and so many other people have gone through. Because what they do, they make it look as though you can easily earn this extra money, right? And as I've mentioned before, they also take advantage of lockdown. That's another thing. I've seen ads like using lockdown and people being on furlough to make you fall for it as well. So yeah, there was another thing I wanted to speak about, like, well, because I remember, like, it was to do one of the screenshots, wasn't it? And I did say that I'll be speaking about this. So yeah, but I can't remember what it was now. Brain fog moment. That's just me. But I'll probably remember it later on, and then I'll just mention it in a future video. So yeah. So if you agree with me that these selling pages should be like stopping people from posting on them, and if you are an admin yourself and you're watching this, like, seriously. Like, there's only the top, like, 1% that are actually making the real money. Because that's another thing. They say, who would like to make residual income, like make monthly money, like what you could easily make money what you get in a normal job? The only people that are doing that is the leaders. Okay, it's the leaders that have got massive teams. For you to be making a lot of money every single month, right, you've got to have a big team. Okay, it's them that is making the money. All the bottom ranks are not. They're not making the money. They only, as I said, they're only making the money if they get a sale, and that's only a small percentage. Like, it's only a small percentage, and even a monthly. Like, as I mentioned on my live today, like when I was in, because I was so blindfolded to it all, every time, like, say I got my monthly pay, like my monthly bonus or my manager pay or whatever, like I'll be really chuffed, like seeing that. But then I think, oh my God, like how many sales did we actually put through? Not just me, my whole team. And how much money did I actually put through? And how much money did my team, their own money, put through? Like, to what I got back, it was like ridiculous.
You spend so much more than you get back. So much more.
So I'll repeat what my daughter said. What is it you said?
I said that you spend so much more than you make back. Yeah,
so she's just like saying, like, you spend so much more money than what you get back. Like, you do. Like, honestly. And that's why. Yeah, go on.
You spend way over, I'd say, £1,000 on these businesses to make nowhere near £1,000 back.
Yeah, see? So she just said, I spent £1,000 on these businesses, all right? It's probably more than that, to be honest with you. And I'll think about the last four and a half years. But I wouldn't have made that back. I never got back, like, what I put in. So that is one of the reasons, like, I'm doing this video. Because, like, I know I'm fed up of seeing these ads. I know so many other people, like, fed up of seeing these ads, like, in selling pages. And I've got to say as well that I've seen people actually comment on these ads on selling pages, like, and saying, like, this is an MLM, like, these are scams and pyramid schemes and all that. And the rep has been on there going, you don't know what you're talking about. But can I just say, like, I've got to say it, like, reps, they are like that because they're like what I was like when I was in. And because, like, you get told, like, when you're in, like, what to say. They always get told what to say. Like, any objections, you get trained what to say to people, like you do. So, yeah, so I'd love, I honestly would, I'd just love it if they could stop advertising, like, I don't know, any selling pages. Because, like, actually, that's a good point. They're selling the selling page, they're posting the selling pages, yeah? So why are they posting about these MLM, like, as they say, a job opportunity, when it's a selling page? There's plenty of, like, work from home groups. You're not being there, full of them, absolutely full of them. They even actually comment on each other's, like, there'd be one person that would go in their work from home groups, yeah, and they would say they're looking to work from home, their own hours and stuff like that. And then there'd be loads of them, even people from the same companies, on there trying to get them on their team. And you can see how desperate it is. Like, you really can. So, yes, anyway, that is my video today. I will be doing more. Feel free to like and subscribe to this channel, and plus turn on the bell as well. So then you'll get any videos that I do, that you'll get notified that my video's gone up. Feel free to share this as well. If you, as I said earlier on in the video, if you have got any horror stories yourself that you want to tell me, when you was in, maybe you're still in and you've seen things going on you're not happy with, I will keep you anonymous. I'll keep your name out of it completely. That's my promise to you. And I will read out your story on here, okay? So yeah, so catch you all soon. Bye.